Welcome to Spin Dive with your hosts, Pern, Dave, and Joanne.
A fun, fast, occasionally unhinged look back at the cultural moments that shaped our lives.
We're diving into the trends, headlines, icons, and events you forgot you remember. And some you wish you hadn't.
Spin it. 1992. So, Dave, I finished watching that Elisa Lam documentary about the Cecil Motel in L.A. So Dave and I last week we talked about this on the show, and so after the show, after you left, Joanne, we jumped into the documentary, but we jumped in at episode 2.
Oh no,
where we'd already seen the video
because in the little picture it shows her in the elevator video. So we're thinking, okay, that's going to be primarily just talking about the thing, and then they start going into the back history of the hotel and all this stuff.
So
and Dave and I are like, this is just set up so weird.
Oh, it's
bizarre. Okay, I went back and started it from the beginning. It all makes sense now.
Oh, so episode 1?
It does. I watched all 4 episodes and went back to episode 1, started at the beginning, and then was like, okay, episode 2 makes sense now. And then so they do spend a lot more time in episode 1 on, I think they actually show it pretty much in its entirety.
Okay.
Or at least a good 2.5 to 3 minutes out of the 4
there's
minutes
a lot
of it.
more.
Okay, well, that's where everything went sideways for us, because we were just wanting to watch that video part, and we were like, it's right there.
Right,
so,
it's right there. Well, let's watch that.
And then we're totally
skipped
lost.
ahead and
I think the history was very important to know, like the legend behind it and why it kind of it was a mystery.
Dave and I are dumbasses, and we watched the wrong episode first.
We needed instant gratification.
Of course, I get it. I get it.
So Dave, in the first one, they address the door stayed open because when she got in the elevator, she pushed all the middle buttons from the top down, and the top one was 14, and the very bottom is a single middle button that is a door hold button. And she pressed down the center row, and they know that she was on the 14th floor because when she pressed the very top button, it lit up and then it went out, which that means it tells you that she was on that floor, because you can't go to a floor you're on.
Right.
And then all the floors below, so every time So, but the very bottom was a door hold button that she pushed, and that's
but don't
why
you have to hold it to hold the door? Like,
not on some of those older elevators. No,
you just push it and it just holds.
it just held the door open until you press
so
another
weird,
button to go.
It looked like she was. Yeah.
Wasn't there something about how she got off at, let's say, floor 14, but that was not the top of the hotel, so she would have had to go down and crawl out this window or something?
Yeah, because there was the elevator doesn't go to the roof.
Yeah.
It only went to a certain floor. And then that was one of the theories, that she got out of the elevator, the floor 14, went down the hall, went around the corner, and there's a window to the fire escape, because they have to have, in old hotels and stuff like that, they had fire escapes in them to get out of the building. And she climbed the ladder up to the roof. Mm-hmm. So, but they were saying that probably wasn't accurate, because there was no evidence, that they could find that she actually did that, and it was a very steep climb up that ladder to get up to the roof. So they think that she just used, the roof access door, which had an alarm on it, but the alarm may have been deactivated. So it was, Anyway, I watched all 4 episodes. It was worth the watch. But the one thing that really bothered me was the musician guy Morbid from Mexico, Joanne, who he was cyberbullied by all of these fucking people that were trying to figure out how she was murdered and killed, and he got cyberbullied as he was the one that killed her.
Right.
He went to the hotel and visited there a year before she ever got there.
It was so ridiculous.
They weren't there at the same time. He was in Mexico recording an album. It was people
are so horrid.
And the cyberbullying, and he addresses that. He goes, I was ready to take my own life because of the way the people were talking to me. And I'm like, that is horrible.
Sad.
That is so these idiots on the internet that have no fucking evidence and don't have access to all of the evidence and jump to these conclusions, and like it just ridiculous.
That's why we need facts. Always facts. That's the goal.
But everything's AI now, so who knows? You know, it looks fake. I mean, we thought, you know, chicken fried ice cream was an AI fake thing, and it was actually real.
I could have sworn. The fact that we saw that picture, I could have sworn.
We'll get to the fried chicken ice cream later.
Messi had bathed Lamine, what's his name?
What?
From Spain. Did you
I'm like, what language are you talking right now?
I didn't catch any of that. And she's in the room this time.
20 years ago, Lionel Messi did a UNICEF campaign.
Oh, okay.
Where, I don't know why, but for some reason he was bathing a baby with the baby's mom.
She was bathing with his mom. Was. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
How did
that baby
is now 20 years old.
Plays for the Spain national team, is the superstar of the Spain national team.
Oh, I didn't know this
one. I always get wrong. Well, it's Lamine Yamane or something like that.
Okay.
They played each other in the final.
Wow. And Messi's like, I've seen your dick.
I've seen you naked.
I've seen you naked.
But there was all this stuff. I don't know if I told you guys this last week, but there was all this stuff about like, Messi was 19 when he did that shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lamine, I'm just calling him Lamine because I can't remember. Was 19
or the other guy
when he first played something. He wears number 19. I think Messi wore 19 when he played for Barcelona. They met on July 19th. In the World Cup.
Oh my God. And Taylor Swift wrote a song about it.
And
oh my
Taylor
God.
Swift and Elisa Lamb got off on floor 14, but it's actually floor 13 because they don't have a 13th floor. But it's actually the 13th
floor.
It all comes together.
Oh my God.
And Taylor, something's brewing.
Ooh, I told you they're going to release that it's coming to Disney Plus, and it's going to be her whole wedding,
documentary
of the wedding. It's all going to be on Disney Plus.
So figure this out, because she changed 3 backgrounds of her albums to solid colors: green, red, and purple.
Okay.
All 3 of those albums came out. We don't know. All 3 of those albums came out in October. Their dates were the 21st, the 22nd, and the 24th of October, leaving a blank space of the 23rd in the middle.
To write her name? Oh, sorry.
What is it? What is it, Taylor?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Oh my God. Or maybe it's just coincidence. You guys are reading too much into it.
And there's
seriously.
About
the masses are like,
you can read into everything.
I know. I know.
Everything. It's so
everything's
fascinating.
A conspiracy.
Hey, so Joanne, this past week, or actually just last night, I actually started watching The English Patient.
I'm so excited.
I'm an hour and 10 minutes into it. Good. And it's not bad.
It is not bad.
I don't think it's boring. I don't think it's...
No.
It won 9 Academy Awards.
I know.
And, you know, it definitely has an Academy Award feeling type movie, but it feels like an old movie.
Yeah.
That was more current, which is kind of weird to describe. But anyway, because it happens in 1944.
It's very
so it's a period piece. But yeah.
It is a period piece. And you don't like period pieces.
Now, period pieces
like
for me, I don't like the old, the Queen of England and we're old.
Because it takes place.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
And also,
I love Dangerous Liaison, though.
Dangerous Liaisons was awesome.
I love that movie.
Another thing that I don't usually like. So I don't like old movies. I do like period pieces, but I don't like war movies. And I don't like movies that flash back. This entire movie
is a flashback.
Half of it's a flashback. Half of it takes place during war. The other half is like Lawrence of Arabia.
It's all lined up for you to hate it, and you love
all of it.
But yet you love it.
Love it.
So weird.
Love it. I'm so glad. I can't wait to hear your.
Yeah, I'll finish it either tonight or tomorrow night. And
Perfect.
Then, get back to the rest of it on for the English Patient.
So proud.
Yeah, from 20 5 years ago or whatever it came out.
He's growing up so fast.
Have you guys, I was just listening to a podcast on the way here about Alcatraz. Have you watched Escape from Alcatraz?
With Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
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 Multiple times.
Fascinating story.
I grew up watching it.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those HBO movies that would be on all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
I would watch it, but it was filmed in the 70s. And
yes, you have period piece. So that's, you
in your 70s.
Can't do your 70s.
Maybe it's the mustaches I just can't get down with.
Definitely porn style.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay, just quickly going to touch base on this. We didn't get into it last week, but Big Brother did start, and Dave did his homework, and he watched.
Today is a great day.
Joanne is behind on it, and I don't know why, because the cast is really good this season, and they're a lot of fun, and I'm into them.
Have there only been 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because I was having trouble.
You missed the first eviction already?
No, I watched the first eviction, and I watched whichever one was on last night.
Yeah. So you're caught up.
I'm caught up.
Okay. Okay.
I have a major complaint.
About
when I was trying to watch the episodes, I went to CBS.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was unavailable to stream. There was an error.
Only on Paramount Plus.
Okay, I went to Paramount Plus, and there was some kind of technical error.
Of course.
And I could not watch it there, and I could not watch it on the YouTube TV. It was the same technical errors that happened to me 2 episodes.
That's just...
So I was not pleased.
That's it.
But
boycott.
I'm watching it, and I'm like, it's the 2 Survivor players, getting their little group together.
And, I forget what her name was. D.
I did not like that boy who was mean to Angela.
Jason.
By saying
that his mom and got her to react, and that was a dick move.
That was really cruel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Obviously, he's not a mother. He wouldn't understand how mean that is.
Right.
I also didn't, but then I didn't like how they all ganged up on Rome.
Yeah, that was a little unfair, I think. And a little, it was like, he's running the other side of the house. Right. Let's get on him.
Duh, y'all are running the other side of the house.
Right. But I did like that Devon's mixed it up and doesn't play it safe, because usually the first 2 to 3 weeks are all like, oh yeah, we just kind of don't like this person, let's vote him out, and it's a house unanimous thing. And he was like, no, let's get our hands dirty, let's get into this. And I'm like, and that's cool.
What those Survivor players are really good for. The one, and I never remember their names. Right?
Okay.
The girl who got evicted this week, she was the
Ashley.
one when I was watching the intros that I'm like, I cannot stand her. So I'm glad she's gone, but she actually turned out to be, I thought, very nice.
Yeah.
She just really grated on my nerves in the intros.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Those are my thoughts.
Fair enough.
I'm caught up. I'm just not into it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So I had a couple of
Dave
notes.
has notes.
Yes. Barrett is already annoying.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's a given.
Okay, good.
That's a given.
What the fuck is a Jumbotron engineer? Does he just work on only Jumbotrons? That's
does he go work at the Sphere?
He probably just types the stuff on there. He probably put Taylor and Travis's Just TNT Mary
and throws it up on the screen.
Yeah, that's his engineering.
Amazing.
I think he builds them and puts them together. Yeah, because even in the very first episode, it showed him up on the scissor lift, and he was pulling the panel out.
Yeah,
and
so he was probably engineering and electrical
I thought they
stuff.
left his job description.
Yeah. And then Melody, what is a corporate game show host?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so when you work for a corporation, they want to make everybody happy, right?
Okay.
So they hire people to come in and do team building. So they'll have bring in let's do Jeopardy as a corporation. God, she probably does it at conventions or big team meetings or something.
Yeah. Okay.
We hate corporations.
Whatever.
No offense, sponsors.
There was a rumor going around that Melody is actually a relative of Lyric.
There's no way on earth.
Right, exactly, because Lyric's brother, he is named Cord.
Yes.
Because their dad was an 80s musician, so he named his kids Cord and Lyric. Yeah.
You know who the dad is?
Yeah, Menendez.
No. Glenn Medeiros.
Yeah, Glenn Medeiros.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you.
Yep, exactly. His one hit.
And they're from Hawaii.
And they're from Hawaii.
There's
so
no way.
yeah, and then somebody made a comment like, because her name's Melody, and that she's a relative, but whatever. I'm like, no.
So wasn't Lyric getting busy with some guy
with Rome?
Yeah, Rome.
Oh, okay.
With Rome, yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounded.
They're already a thing.
I missed how that happened. I blinked. And
it happened on day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah.
Day 2, they were already in bed together, and
in the pods.
Yeah,
whatever.
In the pods.
They were in the pods.
Something better happen good, because we're going to lose Dave real quick.
Well, the big argument over nominations, I can't wait to see that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But
because there was a huge blow up with the Angela and Jason over the whole mom making her cry thing, and she just loses her shit.
I thought what Devin said at the nomination ceremony was very valid. Like, you came to me to Rome, you came to me and you had no hesitation to drop names.
Yeah, exactly. So, like Lala.
And Lala, yeah. And so I'm putting you up. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, Joanne, what did you said you got in trouble because you missed some people's birthday.
Yeah,
Mea culpa. Evidently, first, I must caveat this with, I am so bad at dates. I can't remember any birthdays, anything.
It's amazing if we had some functional element of technology that we could put dates into that would remind us.
So that I do have that.
Oh, okay. Your phone, or the phone.
I'm pretty good
is it
at
your
that.
Phone? Does it happen to be your phone?
But I do not remember I don't remember years when things happen when the year they happened.
Oh, okay.
So we have.
You remember they happened, you just don't know.
They just happened on a specific day, but we aren't.
You go to the doctor and they're like, what surgeries have you had and when? And I'm like,
and you're like,
right.
When they ask the dates on that, I'm the same way. I'm like,
good
luck with that.
No,
why don't they have that in my medical record?
Right.
Like,
you should.
Why
have
are you
this.
even asking me?
Right.
So the some of the years I can remember off the top of my head, and you'll have to help me with this. I neglected to mention that my favorite brother-in-law. He's he's not my only brother-in-law. Greg was born in 1976.
Does he listen?
Probably not.
Okay. Then why is he upset?
I'm sure he is. Yes.
He just turned 50 on the 10th of July. So we had a little 26. Bicentennial baby thing for him, dinner for him last week. Cool. So he was born in 1976.
76.
My wonderful nephew was born in 2009.
Well, you're hitting all of them.
We haven't done 1975 yet, right?
No.
Okay.
I think we did 74. And
that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I mentioned Jen because I think she was 77.
Yes, we mentioned Jen because she wanted us to do her year.
Yes.
We haven't done 95 yet, right?
No, we did 94.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction year.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this year or this week is 1992.
Yes.
And that is when my daughter Allie was born.
Yeah.
So I'm proactively shouting out Allie for 1992.
Sweet.
Gotcha. Okay. I think you're off the hook now.
You're all caught up.
So.
Is that everybody?
And everybody was born in 70 and 71.
Oh, yeah.
This is the blanket.
Right.
Yep. Just happy birthday.
I'm sure I missed someone.
I'm sure.
Cool. All right, so Dave, we sent him out on a little journey this evening.
Wow. And it couldn't have been a busier day for me to do it.
His mom had hip surgery.
Yes.
And he's been at the hospital all day. Right. And then he raced over here in the pouring rain and thunderstorms.
Tornado
warnings, everything to get here to record the show.
Yes.
But we asked him to make a stop on the way. So Dave, what did you
So in the rain, I jump out of the car into puddles and everything and make my way into the local Leesburg Safeway to track down our ice cream chicken.
Dave is my hero.
Cream chicken, fried chicken ice cream.
It looks like basically fried chicken.
A chicken leg, or
drumstick. I could have sworn that they were different. Like there was a breast or anything like that, but they were all chicken legs, right?
They were all chicken legs.
Yeah, they were all chicken legs, and they basically had a like a floury kind of coating on it to make it look like fried chicken skin.
It looked just like fried chicken.
White vanilla ice cream in the middle.
If you'd like to see, check out the YouTube channel.
And yes,
and
we
Instagram.
decided to tape it all before we started today.
Our taste test of the fried chicken ice cream.
Yes.
And we will post it on Insta and on YouTube so you guys can see our review in full of that.
We already had our sugar, so we are hyped. We are ready to go.
I feel a little nauseous now.
I know, it's a lot. It was a lot.
A lot of chicken ice cream.
I'm hyped up. I didn't think it was that much.
Three something.
Okay. Anyway, so so check out Insta and YouTube, and by the time you're listening to this, it'll be posted, and you can go check that out.
And I have wet socks, so I'm.
And Dave has wet socks, and
I'm soldiering through.
Remember when Pern had wet socks?
You know how I feel about wet socks.
He had to go upstairs. We stopped everything, and he had to go upstairs to get new socks.
This is why I do not wear socks.
You got new socks.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
I wasn't able to get new socks. I'm just.
Well, I'll go grab you a pair. I got some clean socks upstairs.
I'm good. I'll make it through. Okay. I am freezing, but that's just.
Well, yeah, that's because we keep our house at 70 degrees.
Well, and the temperature dropped like 30 degrees.
Yes, that
with
too.
The storms.
With the storm.
So that helped. Yeah, that helped a lot. Yeah. So that's always nice.
Did you have any corrections, Dave?
I did not, only because I'm the worst podcasting person imaginable that I didn't listen to.
No, I doubt that.
The podcast
I doubt that
before.
Oh, right.
Just because we were a little busy.
Just a little busy.
I
listened to the whole thing.
Oh, well, there you go.
Any
corrections?
I thought it was amazing.
I
did have a correction, and I can't remember what it was.
Of course, so you go through that all the time.
Because I figured you would take notes of it, Dave.
You would think I did,
depended
but
on
I
you.
Did not. Well, so that's what
YOLO.
you get.
You're forgiven. You went and got us fried chicken ice cream.
Yes,
fried chicken. No, I made up, so that's all good.
And shout out to Nancy.
Shout out to Nancy. Yes,
she's doing good.
A loyal listener.
Up and about and using it, but the meds really haven't worn off yet. So we'll see.
Cool.
Tomorrow will be the day.
The meds are our
She
friend.
has her physical therapist tomorrow.
I can't believe that. That's so crazy.
They're getting her up and walking, and then kick her out of the hospital very quick.
Yep.
There was already people there that they had the same type of surgery, that they were walking around the area around her. Like she just because she's on Medicare, Medicaid, she gets one night. They keep her.
Right.
But there were people that had the same type of surgery, the old guys, and they were the physical therapy woman that came to talk to us. She was already moving them around to get them out, to kick them out the same day.
So she's in the hip unit?
She's in hip unit. Yeah.
The hippie. Cool.
Seems appropriate for her.
Yeah, right.
The hippie unit.
So best hope for a quick recovery, Nancy, and we'll see you soon and all that stuff.
That's perfect.
So cool. All right, are we ready to get into 1992?
Yeah.
1992.
So what's your first?
My first topic is fun and games. Now, we had discussed in previous episodes with fun and games, it gets to a point where it's really just video games.
Yes.
That's
the new video games. And 92 was definitely the Nintendo Super NES had come out and retailed for $149.
Oh my God.
And the big games that year were Street Fighter 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out, and Super Mario Kart.
Oh.
So those were some of the big landmark releases.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Okay, I know these.
And on PC was Wolfenstein 3D.
Wait, hold on. Did Mark do that one?
Wolfenstein 3D? I don't know. I totally remember Wolfenstein.
I have to Google that because that was like the height of his company making stuff.
Right.
There was somebody's castle he did.
Okay. Oh, also Mortal Kombat came out that year.
Okay.
If he listened, he could tell us.
I know he would call in, but
yeah.
With Mortal Kombat, also, it was everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yes.
That year in video games.
That's so funny.
That's good.
Oh yeah, because Streets of Rage 2 also came out on the Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, it was all the two-person
combo
co-op.
And Kirby's Dream Land. Come on, Kirby was introduced.
Kirby,
the little pink. What is it? Is it a cloud? What is Kirby?
Right? Yeah, it's like a marshmallow. Yeah,
something.
Something.
And then like I said, on PC, Wolfenstein 3D, and then Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I totally played that game.
You did.
I totally, because it was an Indiana Jones game, and there hadn't been an Indiana Jones game, and I remember playing that on PC.
The Lego.
Not until the Lego Indiana Jones, a couple years later.
Right.
The two games that were released by my husband in 1992 were Frederick Pohl's Gateway And Steve Moretsky's Spellcasting 301 Spring Break, Not Safe for Work.
I do not remember either one of those.
Not at all.
Sorry, Mark. I don't remember those.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So what people were doing for fun, so that was the game stuff. What people were doing for fun that year, the Blockbuster boom was on.
Yes.
It
movies.
was video store. Oh, that was it. You, Dave, last week you said your dad worked at the VHS store. And
Yeah,
at the video store.
At the VHS store.
At the
yeah,
video
because
store.
they also rented beta.
Exactly. So it's the video store. And you said the VHS store.
Yes, in Alexandria.
Yeah. In Alexandria, really? He drove all the way to Alexandria?
Old town Alexandria.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the best part about
there were so many closer video stores he could have worked at.
Well, so he knew the guy. He was one of my uncles or one of my aunt's boyfriends who owned it and assisted. And he assisted there. So he would get videos all the time over the weekends. And it was kind of just like a side gig because my dad worked
he had
during
a real
the
job.
week, right?
Yeah.
So the Saturday he would go in, and once in a while I get to go. And so I would go, and the best, oh my God, the best thing we had was there was a deli right down the road, and they made the best Italian sub. And I can never recreate it if I wanted to.
If you ever,
I could not. It was just amazing how it was put together. I can taste it right now. There's just, I don't even think it exists anymore.
If anyone remembers.
This Italian restaurant that makes a deli in Old Town Alexandria down the street from the video store.
From the video store.
Very specific.
The video store. I don't even know what the name of the video store was. That's so sad.
People,
That's so sad.
People started listening to music on CDs. And it was CDs and cassettes. I won't get into the top songs that year because someone else has music.
Yes.
The console wars, it was the 16-bit era where it was Super NES and the Sega Genesis and all that.
Right. Was Dreamcast in that one?
I don't think Dreamcast. I think was later.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that same year. Mall culture was huge. Like the mall was packed. Every Friday and Saturday night, the mall was packed.
Still in '92.
In '92, yeah. And it was, and people did a lot of cruising, and late night diners became huge.
Oh yeah.
The 24-hour, Denny's staying open 24 hours and
29 Diner.
Yep, Taste 29, which is now it's closed, been closed for years, and actually the property's for sale right now.
Wow, down there.
Yeah,
and
they'll obviously demolish and
some good money
build apartments or some shit.
Is the diner still there?
The diner physically is still there. It has not been demolished yet, but it's been closed for I think 5 years.
Needs to be lifted and moved somewhere
to a new location
and reopened. Could you imagine if we had a gazillion dollars, the things we could do from our childhood?
Oh yeah,
though. It's
absolutely.
But
inefficient.
amazing. But you could have indoor outdoor.
Yeah.
I remember going into the Taste of 29 and having to put Patience by Guns N' Roses on the jukebox every time we went in.
Really?
Yeah.
Why was that?
I don't know. It was
because you wanted.
It was just one of those songs where it just set the mood and the tone
of the diner.
It was just
the whole diner
at 2 in the fucking morning, and it's just everybody else is drunk and
it wouldn't matter what you put on
because I was always dating the driver, so I put on Patience and everybody would be like, grooving to Patience by Guns N' Roses, and it was just yep. So,
well, they knew you were in.
Exactly.
Put on the song.
So that was about it for all my fun and games.
Nice.
That was all.
Nice.
So Joanne's first topic is music, which I didn't step all over.
I'll just go right into that.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what I was doing in '92, but it was not listening to music, evidently, because I don't know
any of these
most of these songs.
Really?
Yes.
So what we
our biggest hits of the year were End of the Road by Boys to Men.
Exactly. Boys to Men.
No clue. You
don't know who Boys to Men is?
No.
Oh, I know who Boys to Men are.
I've never heard that song.
Of the road.
No.
I know End of the Rainbow.
Oh my God.
That's totally different.
Okay.
Killing me.
I do know this one, Baby Got Back, but not from then, from later.
Oh, right. Yeah, the rehash.
Or just from Culture.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right. And I'm still waiting for you to name the other one. What's the hip hop song that was big that year? No,
that's totally not it.
Totally not it.
That was 94.
Crisscross will make you...
Jump.
Awesome. Make daddy make you jump.
Nice.
Jump. I love that from Pitch Perfect when that sound
you
machine.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Save the Best for Last by Vanessa Williams, who was post Miss America at that point.
Right.
Yep.
Eric
and then the
Clapton,
scandal,
Tears in
her
Heaven.
nude photo
Tears in Heaven,
scandal.
Oh my God, nude photo scandal.
Yeah. And so Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven
So
for
sad.
his dead son.
So sad.
Yep, who fell off the roof or fell out of a window in a hotel and died because he slammed into the roof of the building below. Yes. Well, I mean, he would died anyway if he'd hit the ground, but he hit like at the 8th floor or something. He hit the roof.
I think it was their apartment.
Oh, I thought it was a
and
hotel.
that's why
I think it was
so
an apartment.
sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So grunge, huge. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge.
Pearl Jam was already out by then, and the whole grunge movement. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana.
Yep. Nirvana. I'm too sexy for my hat.
Right, said Fred.
Right, said Fred.
I'm too sexy for my arm.
And how about this one? Achy Breaky Heart, which was a question on the show we were just watching.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't. I must have gone upstairs
when
that
the
happened.
girl said little Xanax.
Oh, it was on a Press Your Luck because we have the Game Show Network on before.
You guys are watching for.
Yeah.
I got here as fast as I could
because the wall had already ended and you missed
true.
it.
I know, well, because I am here for that because we don't start till 8:30.
But you missed it.
I was rushing.
Dave,
I was rushing.
Not to spoil it because I know you got it on your DVR.
Oh, no.
The mom signed the contract and took the $100,000.
Oh, well,
because the woman, her
She
daughter,
lost it all. Well, thank goodness.
$750,000.
She was up $750,000, and then she drops a red ball in the 1 million slot.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So anyway,
of course, that's how
talking
you
about
lose it.
stupid game shows. Oh my God.
So what's the difference
back to music.
between? What's the difference between crisscross jump and jump around by House of Pain? Because both were in the top 100.
Jump around too.
There's a lot of jumping going on in 92.
Well, you had to do something.
Jump around.
Crisscross will make you.
Wait. So Das Sound Machine mixed the two of them together, and that's why I'm confused.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Sure.
Who knows?
Maybe that's why.
Yes.
I mean, do you remember this song by Madonna? This used to be my playground.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
It was from A League of Our Own.
Yes. Oh,
it was in the ending credits.
Love that song. That was 92.
Wow, nice pull.
Go home, take a shower, give the wife a pickle tickle. Yeah. Favorite John Lovitz line for that.
He was only in it for like a half an hour or like a quarter of the movie.
What are you going to do now? Oh, go home, take a shower, and give the wife the pickle tickle.
Get back on the road.
Oh my God. Yeah, so it was quite the eclectic year.
You're still laughing, aren't you? Still pickle tickling.
Oh, you know what Cure song came out that year? That I think this is when
Friday I'm in Love?
Yeah.
Because it was off the Wish album.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's when things kind of changed for The Cure. Because that was such a mainstream hit.
It was. And just like Heaven,
great.
Just like Heaven's probably still their biggest quote unquote hit, even though the only number one song of theirs that went number one was Love Song off of Disintegration. Yeah. And it spent 1 week at number one, and that was the only number one hit the Cure ever had.
I'm surprised by that because especially Friday I'm in Love, I would have thought.
Yeah, because that was a poppy as hell tune.
Yeah. But that was like the only thing that they did that was super poppy ever.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Don't think?
I love Cats. I mean, that was pretty poppy.
I guess not mainstream poppy.
Right, but not me. Yeah, mainstream poppy definitely. Friday I'm in Love was the big one. It's funny because they did a live streaming like on YouTube concert last year, and when they got to Friday I'm in Love, they got like a third of the way through the song, and somebody in the band started playing something different, and Robert looks over at him like, we're not all on the same like, how do you screw up Friday I'm in Love? They've played it probably 1,000,000 times, and he's looking around like, what just happened? Okay, Friday.
Sad.
It's just like, how do you screw that up?
3/4 through.
Yeah, through the song, and you screw it. So it was funny.
So there you go.
Okay, that was it for your music?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, that we'd probably remember, but
right.
Blah.
Gotcha.
Blah.
All right, so Dave has celebrities.
I'm still here.
Yeah, exactly. Made it through music, Dave. You made it through.
Thank goodness. The chicken helped. yes.
Yeah.
I had celebrity for my first one, and we had some events that occurred. One, MTV's Real World premiered.
Oh,
92.
season 1.
92. So that was the first
one
making real people actual celebrities.
Was that the one that had like Julie and
I have
the guy who rode the bike?
No, Puck, that was San Francisco.
Oh, Puck was San Francisco, right? But yeah, season 1, yes, totally remember, in New York.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
To see what happens when.
What happens when you put together
9 strangers into
in
your house,
an apartment in New York City?
Blah, blah, blah,
Yes,
blah.
lovely.
The Real World.
Before MTV, that's all they show anymore.
Yep.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
shows.
So good.
We had the Barcelona Olympics where the Dream Team, it's the first Dream Team
Sports.
came together.
I'm tagging it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Don't step on it.
I wasn't trying.
Step off, bro.
Okay. And then I didn't know if I was going to do that or not. Disney Paris, which was at the time called Euro Disney.
Euro Disney.
Opened in France, the second park that opened outside of the U.S. It was 5,200 acres. Eisner signed the agreement with the French government in 1985 for the park, and it didn't get developed until then. They were expecting 500,000 people to show up and clog the roads with 90,000 cars.
Mm-hmm.
The government put out a warning to say, hey, you need to watch out because it's going to totally just overtake the city. Everyone's going to be trapped on the roads. 25,000 people showed up.
Wow.
Yes. So it was like, oh, crap.
I mean, the Europeans listen to their government.
I'm telling you, yes.
Right,
when there's a warning, right? So
We'll go in week 2.
We'll go next time. Kids, it's
Just
still
tell us
going to
what
be
to do.
there.
Right,
It's still
it's
going to
not
be
I
there.
keep
anywhere.
hearing great things about Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
Like
I've never
it's
heard
beautiful.
good or bad.
Yeah. It's they really revamped it again.
Not until recently.
Yeah,
I wonder if they've
redone it.
redone it.
I think because Disney actually won it over from the government.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't get me started on socialism.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
We
yep,
got that.
yep.
And then the last little element I had was Leona Helmsley was sent to prison for tax evasion
Yes.
on April 15th.
And
I
she
always
was
thought that was
the
pretty
biggest celebrity of 92. Really?
Well, that's all I had.
Except for the Dream Team. Which
I
is
had a bunch
long.
of
okay.
born ones, people who were born in 1992.
Oh,
Taylor Lautner.
Mm-hmm.
We had
the Twilight
Joy
series?
Boyega.
who?
John Boyega.
John Boyega
From Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh,
Oh my
sweet
gosh.
Jesus. Which also was Daisy Ridley.
I do know Daisy
yeah.
Ridley.
There we go. See, there it is. Sarah McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
Oh, really?
McLaughlin. Is it McLaughlin or
No, it's not McLaughlin. There's no PH
The
in it.
singer?
It's GH. Is it GH? McLaughlin.
No.
McLaughlin. Yeah, she's.
There's no way Sarah
There's
McLaughlin
no
was
way
born
Sarah
in
McLaughlin
92.
was born in 92.
That can't be accurate.
That song came out in like 95.
Right. There's no way she was born in
It's
92.
a different Sarah McLaughlin.
Maybe she was
That
just
must be a
very
different one.
talented.
She was very talented.
Okay, well, let's just say. So Selena Gomez,
Yeah.
Cole and Dylan Sprouse.
yes.
You know who that?
The
I don't-
twins
I don't
from
know who
Sweet
that
Life
is.
of Zach and
Sweet
Cody.
Life of Zach and
Oh my
Cody.
God, I have no
Sweet
idea what that
Jesus.
is.
And it was a very big year for Disney fans because Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Nick
Selena was also
Jonas.
Disney.
Yeah, Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
And you also had Miley Cyrus that year.
All the Disney peeps.
All the Disney ones. Well, because that was their age group, right?
Yeah.
That was their time.
Well, and
so
you know
when they all
why
got
Miley
famous.
Cyrus was born? Because the Achy Breaky Heart.
Achy Breaky
Billy Ray
Heart.
was getting
Yeah, he
jiggy
was doing
because
that.
he was
Yeah,
finally.
it's like Cardi B
Oh, interesting.
was another one.
Who became a stripper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Disney
Josh
or strippers?
Josh Hutcherson.
He's from Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games, and
Oh,
also
okay.
the Five Nights at Freddy's. That was the latest one. We saw that. Bryce Harper for the baseball
Yeah.
because my mom was a Nationals fan.
Yeah.
Nats fan. He's
traded.
now with the Phillies.
She was a Nationals fan?
He was a National.
Oh, I thought you said your mom was a Nationals.
Yeah, you said she was a Nationals.
What happened to her?
A Nationals fan.
Nationals fan. And a lot of soccer players. I didn't even want to go down the list, but there was a ton of international soccer players that were born that year.
Yeah, because they're all in their 30s now.
Yeah.
So they're like prime time.
Can I just say I'm so happy that soccer is over?
You finally got through the last one.
Did you watch it?
I did. I watched I watched a lot of games with my son,
right.
And I cannot take the fucking flopping. I just
it just
that
annoys
sport
you,
would be so great if they
just played the game
and stopped. Oh my God, you breathed on my toe. Oh, right. I'm injured. Oh.
That final was worse than I have ever seen. Not that I watch soccer all the time,
right?
But Argentina is the worst.
Yeah.
Spain, I can't remember. At one point, like Spain had one foul or something, and Argentina had like 27.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And they had no shots on goal.
I know. That was crazy. None.
That was unheard of. And the whole
Spain
time
had 10.
They wound up having like 20 shots on goal.
Oh, I thought it was
they
just 10.
They also scored 3 goals, and 2 of them were taken back.
2 of them taken away.
Yeah. For being offsides.
The whole time I'm sitting there and I'm like, Argentina is going to score. Like, there's no way.
They were definitely not priming Argentina.
Or have a shot.
I had made the comment to the people I was watching with. I said, you know what? If this goes to penalty kicks, Argentina's going to win it.
They are. And that would have been.
Luckily, it didn't make it to penalty kicks.
I was dying. I'm like, because they were favored to win, but on penalty kicks, they never lose. Wow. Their goalie was spectacular.
Yeah, really?
That's the only reason they didn't lose worse.
Okay, anyway, so back to celebrities. We tangented
I'm getting into sports
because it was soccer, right? Well, you should.
She's getting amped up for soccer.
I am done with celebrity, so we can move to your movies.
I'm back to movies. So I looked at the list for the movies that year, and I went with it was the top grossing movies according to IMDb.
Good call.
Or no, maybe it was Box Office Mojo. Hold on. Let me double check that real quick.
Your source.
I wasn't going to have. Oh, it is Box Office Mojo.
There
yes.
you go.
So they have the box office list from 92. Number 1 movie, which I can't believe. Sequels never do well, but this one did, and it was Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So those were the good old days.
Because it was all about the villains. They always made it about the villains,
and also they had really great Batmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like high. Like big name.
And wasn't that Catwoman and Penguin?
Was that
I think so.
2?
Yes.
That was 2. Because the first one was Joker.
Schwarzenegger was 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Schwarzenegger was 4. Because 3 was Riddler and Two-Face, which
Jim
was...
Carrey?
Yeah.
And Poison Ivy, right? Or was that in 4?
Poison Ivy was 4.
Okay.
Because she's the one with Bane.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Bane.
Bane was in that.
Bane, I'll straight up crack your back, Batman. I'm Bane.
You will not come back.
Anyway, so Batman Returns did $163 million in the U.S.
Oh.
So, and was the number 1 grossing movie of the year.
Right.
I went down this list, and literally they list the top 200. We're not going through the whole 200.
Thank goodness.
In the top probably easily 50, I think there's only 1 or 2 that I hadn't seen.
Right, yeah.
Wow,
because again, Dave and I lived in the theater.
I swear to gosh.
So second
Even
place.
in 92?
Yeah.
You were there?
Oh my God.
22. I was still in college. So every once in a while I went.
Yeah, I worked at the theater from 89 through 91, and I was still friends with everybody in 92, so we still got in to see free movies and stuff like that and all that. Number 2 was Lethal Weapon 3.
Okay.
And then Sister Act.
Yeah.
And then Home Alone 2. And then one of my favorites, and I quote this all the time, Wayne's World.
Yes, I saw that one.
So, Basic Instinct, which when Basic Instinct, I was working at the theater when Basic Instinct came out. Hold on, when was that?
91.
That was March 20th. So that was then I must have worked
92.
into 92, early 92, because I was at the theater when Basic Instinct came out.
Yeah,
and it was a madhouse. People were like flooding into that movie.
Wow,
and it was
oh my gosh,
just because
crazy.
You got to see Sharon Stone's.
Oh,
yeah.
right. And that was released.
Then after Basic Instinct, A League of Their Own.
Yep.
League of Their Own.
Aladdin, Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Under Siege, Patriot Games, Dracula. Again, seeing all these movies.
Yeah.
The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Okay, and then number 14 was the first one that I actually don't think I have ever watched, and it's White Men Can't Jump with Wesley Snipes and
Never saw
Woody
that,
Harrelson.
though. You haven't seen it after yet.
I still haven't to this day.
Really?
Number 14,
I don't
too.
like basketball,
Yeah.
so
It's not a basketball movie, though. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, then why did they call it White Men Can't Jump? And it has them all the
is,
promo stuff was them
more
on
than that.
all the promos was them out on the basketball court.
Okay,
So,
yeah, but it's not. Well, yeah. So it's kind of
the same way the English Pacement's not about a burn victim.
Exactly.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Yes, it's that scenario.
Fried Green Tomatoes, Last of the Mohicans,
So good.
Unforgiven, classic Western with Clint Eastwood. The original Beauty and the Beast, which I couldn't believe was at number 18.
Same year as Aladdin.
Same year as Aladdin.
That's
yeah, because
not-
Disney was putting out 2 animated films
they
a
were
year
doing
at that
2.
time.
Really?
Yeah, because those were still when they were like hand drawing too,
Yes.
and it was
Yeah.
that.
And it came out, it wasn't just still popular in 92?
It came out on November 15th. Beauty and the Beast
92.
did, of 92, and it made it grossed 145 million.
Well, definitely,
Domestic.
I saw that 3 times in the theater, and I also saw it on ice.
You almost
okay.
have to.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the only
And
way to
I
really
loved,
see it.
I loved the live action with Emma
Really?
Watson. Yes.
I thought it was
this is-
okay.
This goes against everything I believe in.
The live, switching them to live. I
Live.
can't.
Right.
I cannot
Watching it
stand
more than
that.
once is
I
my
just
favorite.
I just remember seeing the original one, and I saw it in theaters and just absolutely loved it. I remember they didn't have it at Fair Oaks. I had to go to Merrifield and see it.
Oh.
And I actually paid to see it, and was just like completely just wowed by the animation and the all of it. And even when it came out on Laserdisc, I bought it on Laserdisc, and then then DVD later, and it was just like one of those movies I loved.
Like how the castle interior was so realistic, and it's literally
And the ballroom
sparkled.
scene? The ballroom
shadows and the reflections. I was blown away by that.
Well, all of that
animators
was
were
computer generated.
Right. Was it like
Right.
one of the first, like compared to Little Mermaid?
And Little Mermaid didn't have the
It didn't
computer
have that.
generation stuff, so
Yeah.
there wasn't that kind of editing to it.
It
But
was incredible.
yeah, you could see that there was some additions to that utilization.
Yeah.
So then going on down the list, I'm ashamed to say I actually did witness Eddie Murphy's Boomerang.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh my God, it was terrible. It was so
Halle
bad.
Berry was in that.
So, Halle Berry, yeah.
Halle
she
Berry.
was in it. A Few Good Men, Father of the Bride, Far and Away.
Yep.
Far and Away.
Death Becomes Her, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids, Aliens 3, the classic.
Yes.
I mean, how were you going to follow Aliens? I mean,
It was tough.
Alien 1, yes, was all drama. Aliens
yes.
2, James Cameron fucking
yes.
knocked it out of the park. And then Alien 3 never had a chance.
No. And it's that whole thing about the third in the trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always tough.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, especially when 2 is so
Yeah.
good. That was such a good one.
Then the Steven Spielberg bomb, Hook.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Beethoven, the one about the dog.
Yep.
Oh, and then Oscar-winning film, ready? Number 31, My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Marissa Tomei won
Marissa
the
Tomei.
Best Supporting
good.
Actress Oscar for
Pretty
that.
good.
That was shocking to me that she won. I mean, she was great,
Yes.
but I
That
was
didn't
like,
surprise me.
Oscar?
I was like,
worthy?
I thought she did,
Was
so-
that her first movie?
No.
Not
First,
her
like,
first movie,
big-
I
but
don't.
I think it
well,
was
I
her
think maybe first big movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a breakout performance for
Yeah.
her, and yeah. Oh, The Mighty Ducks, Single White Female. I'm now just skipping stuff. Oh, so I saw this opening night when it came out and was shocked to see that its total take was only $48 million, and that was Malcolm X.
Oh, wow.
Because there was so much controversy around that movie
being
coming
put
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I went and saw it opening night and was like, okay, got it. I got it. So, but,
And that was Denzel Washington, right?
Yes.
correct.
Yeah. And that was an Oscar winner.
And Malcolm X, $42 million, and it barely, $48 million, and it barely beat out Encino Man, the Pauly Shore classic.
Oh, my God.
God.
Barely.
But what was the number one? I felt like the number one was like 160 something, and I
Yeah.
was surprised it wasn't
Higher.
Yeah.
Batman Returns was 168.
So I wonder if there was just a lot out that year and it kind of spread out
it's
the money
not
totals?
how that works, but I think it's just how we were spending money.
Maybe. It was the recession.
If you go to the Box Office Mojo and do the yearly comparisons, you can definitely see the scaling up of how much money we were spending. If you go back 26 years, if you go back all the way down, and you can see that number, it's in the $100,000s. Like it's like $700 and some $1,000.
Right.
And it's like,
and now it's
so
$1 billion
weird.
point
And
two,
and now it's insane. And I don't know if it's ticket prices or if it's just the blockbusters are bigger, so then there's that much more of things around it.
Just that.
Yeah, or maybe it's just how people are spending their money, that they can just go to a movie.
Yeah, so I wonder in 92 what that would translate to today.
That's my real
we
money.
Need to have
they
that
do. Well, no, Box Office Mojo will do adjusted for income.
Adjusted
they will. Okay.
Yeah, they automatically. That's a whole different list. And
it'll
they
change,
will,
but
you
can watch it and you can see where it hiccups at the COVID, because they weren't releasing anything, and then it starts piking up again, but it still drops down to 10, I think, and then goes back up again.
Well, I do know, because I graduated in 93 from college, and that was a very hard time to get a job. So I wonder if we were already in recession in 92.
More than likely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so back to the list. Just some notables. I'm now not going down everything. River Runs Through It. Grand Canyon. Did you ever see Grand Canyon?
Yeah,
it was an ensemble cast with like Danny Glover.
It was one of those like Four Seasons
Martin.
or
but it's a drama though. It's not a comedy.
Yeah, right.
Four Seasons is a comedy.
Oh yeah. So it was more like
was that a Robert Altman film?
Yeah, I think so.
Did he direct that? Because he loved doing those ensemble casts like that and like long 2.5 hour movies. And
it's just,
I never saw Green King.
Kids grew up, they all got together when they got older, and it's that kind of thing. And
have you been watching Four Seasons on Netflix?
No,
I haven't.
We just finished it last night. It's so good.
Oh yeah, it's hysterical, and the new season's coming soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, season 4. Okay, so still on the list. Cutting Edge, favorite ice skating movie.
I love that movie.
Made a whopping. Ready for it? $24 million.
I was going to say 10.
Yeah, it just beat out Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest.
Fern Gully, Robin Williams.
Oh my gosh! And then Star Trek 6, Undiscovered Country.
Undiscovered Country, which was awful, by the way. That was a bad one.
Yeah. Oh, and what was even worse? Captain Ron.
Oh God,
which was right after that.
Captain what?
Captain Ron. It was what's his name?
Kirk.
Chris
Farley.
No. He was on Letterman. He was a Letterman writer.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And he was in Schitt's Creek.
Yes. Nolan? No.
Swear to God, people are yelling.
Wow.
Anyway.
It was Kurt Russell, though, was the Captain Ron.
Was it?
And Martin Short.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then Addams Family was on the list. That came out late that year. So, but it actually went on to make $113 million, but it only made $19 million in 2002.
Right.
Singles was a favorite of mine.
Yes.
I swear I saw that in the theater 3 times, and I must have been the only person because it only made $18 million.
Yeah, you were
driving.
Like,
I'm going to watch this.
I'm
going to
watch it
up.
now.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And you didn't have to pay. Did you watch it? You were watching it, Fair Oaks, so you were paying.
The mainstream did not like to see Gen X.
Is that what it was?
In crisis movies.
Right. Oh, right.
Oh, and down at number 104.
Yes.
Gladiator.
What?
Oh, sorry, not the Russell Crowe Gladiator. This was This was a different Gladiator that was like,
Gladiator.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not
okay. And then I'll skip all the way to the bottom to the last place movie at 200 was softcore porn, Wild Orchid 2, 2 Shades of Blue.
2 Shades of Blue. Yes, lovely.
Oh my
Didn't
God.
see that one.
And yeah, there was like 100 and some others in there still too. But anyway.
Of course.
Yeah. So Joanne, you've got sports.
Your favorite.
Sportsies.
Guess what?
Nope.
Nothing happened?
It was the Dream Team.
Oh, the Dream Team.
Yep.
Yeah, so this was the first year that professionals could play basketball in the Olympics.
Right. Yes. It was like Michael Jordan,
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
Right.
They went undefeated and got the gold medal.
Yes.
Shocking.
Big fucking surprise.
So the only one that wasn't a professional was the college player, Christian Laettner.
Oh, Christian Laettner. Yeah. Who went to, he went
professional,
to NC State or?
No, Duke.
He was Duke. I was about to say Duke.
Interesting. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah. I mean, I remember when they announced that and I was just like, they're going to crush everyone.
You should.
How is that allowed?
In that first game, Charles Barkley came down for a rebound and popped that guy in the center in the chest with his elbow. I remember that as part of it. I was like, oh my gosh, what are we doing?
I always, and I still don't understand this, because the Olympics is supposed to be for amateur athletes.
Technically.
So how on earth did we get to field this team?
Going back, if you go back further to hockey, the hockey was always amateurs playing, but Russia
never did that.
Russia had their Russian league, which was the same as like the NHL caliber here. Right. And that was their team, and they would sing Team Russia, and the Russians would dominate in ice hockey.
Right.
And it got to the point where they were like, okay, we'll let professional athletes in, because like this is just stupid that Russia's so dominant.
Right.
And and so they started letting NHL players in other countries use. Yeah.
Is it just for certain sports, or do we just not have the Olympic sports that match? Or like,
well, I don't know, Joanne. How many professional javelinists have you seen?
Yeah, right.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Olympians.
Yeah.
Well, is baseball in the Olympics? Like, do we field
baseball was in the Olympics a long time ago.
Yeah,
but they aren't now. I think it's going to actually be one of those provisional sports again coming up.
Did you know
it is
that synchronized skating, like the group synchro skating is being added to the Winter Olympics?
Oh, yay! That sounds awesome.
Yeah, to see how it goes, and because we have a ton of synchro skaters at our rink.
Yeah,
and
that sounds so cool.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, like team synchro.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, the basketball used to. Okay, so with basketball, the national teams, when they come, like Spain, and they would allow the professional players that were in the leagues in those countries play.
Yeah.
So that was also another professional playing in the non-professional.
It seems to just not be the spirit of the Olympics, but knowing the history with Russia, I mean, you can't let that go. So.
I would say the sport's the sport. And if there was someone who wanted to play in the Olympics, they should be able to. I mean, that's kind of how that is. I mean, where else would they be able to, play if they wanted to? Right. Yeah. But then if I was
So I was listening to the Kelsey brothers talk about flag football in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they were saying there's a professional flag football league.
There is.
And they were wondering, would they allow NFL players? And their stance was anybody who wants to try out should be able to try out.
And be on the team.
And be on the team, if you meet the criteria.
If you make the cut.
Exactly.
So that'll be interesting.
Well, are rugby players going to get to play? Or, then you just open it up to anyone.
Yeah. I've got to watch that a little more closely.
I'm telling you.
Sports.
Oh, yeah, your sports thing.
Speaking of the Olympics, so the Summer Olympics was held in Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
There was a unified team that represented the former Soviet Union.
Mm-hmm.
So that was because they had all split apart.
Right.
But obviously they couldn't field their own teams from Lithuania because,
Right.
So they were unified at that time. And of course, they won. The U.S. was second for a number of gold medals. The Winter Olympics, and I need to research this, but was this like the last year the Olympics were held in the same year, winter and summer?
I think so. I think then that's when they started offsetting it every 2 years.
Right.
I loved it when it was all in the same year. It was just so exciting. I feel like when they split it up, the momentum kind of got lost
a little bit.
Like we're excited for 2 weeks and then it's like another 2 years.
Now we have to wait a whole 4. Yeah.
So winter was in Albertville, France, and Germany was top of the gold, which is interesting because I don't think we've seen that for a little while.
No, it's always been a Norway, Sweden type of Finland, and because all the skiing ones were.
So I wonder if because Germany was united with their East German,
East and West,
maybe that helped them. I don't know.
In the winter, I don't know.
Think about.
Winter sports.
Well, they have the Alps and everything.
True, that's true. So yeah, I guess they did have some of them.
So I don't know. Just ruminations.
Right.
The Chicago Bulls beat the Portland Trailblazers. Do they still exist in basketball?
Yes, Portland, yes.
Okay. I haven't heard of them for a while.
That's true.
It was the first really World Series in baseball in 1992.
Oh.
Because Toronto beat Atlanta to be the first non-U.S. team to win the World Series.
Right.
So officially, it's the World Series.
And then the Braves turned it around and went on that haul in the 90s.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They won like 3 World Series in 5 years or something.
Said, screw this.
Yeah. The Braves are like, fuck you.
Yeah, right.
Canadians.
Super Bowl.
Enemy to the north.
Try it again. Yes.
Super Bowl 26.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who won?
No.
The Redskins.
Yeah,
beat the Bills 37-24. I mean, it's not very often we can say the Redskins won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they've only won like 2, 3.
I don't even know, but
3.
It's
That's
not
right.
a lot.
Yeah.
Fred Couples won the Masters.
Yeah.
And we were pretty much dominated by the Olympics.
So, I'm sorry, golf is going to be another sport.
Oh, in the Olympics?
I think they are.
Oh,
it's one of those traditional ones too. And then you'll see a lot of, then that opens it up to professional golfers playing too.
Yeah, right.
So then it's like, okay, great. But again, I think a lot of the college guys that are coming out of these sports are trying to become professionals in that sense, in that vein, and then would be able to be an Olympian. So, I mean,
something to watch.
I don't know.
Something to watch. I mean, well, obviously the skateboarders.
Oh, right? Yes. And the
professionals.
Yeah. And the BMX bikers.
Wimbledon
tennis
was won by Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf, who later got married.
Yep.
Was this the start of their love affair?
Oh,
of course it was.
It's the only time they see each other is at Wimbledon.
1992. They are still married.
Really?
Wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Unlikely pair.
Yeah.
But
he was very flashy.
He was. He had the hair.
Yeah.
No hair. Still has no hair.
A lot of neon.
Right.
He was born in 1969, which we will not be covering.
Never.
Right.
But yeah, they have
never say never.
They have been married since, let me see. When did she marry him? Oh, it doesn't say. It's not one of her top highlights.
Apparently getting married. Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently getting married, yes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Cool. Was that everything in sports?
Sure.
That he had? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And Dave's got food.
Yay.
So on
now,
top
Dave,
of our ice cream,
we're going to do a very quick taste test at the end of Dave's food. So I've got to run to the kitchen and get some spoons. So Dave, you go ahead and start.
Okay, cool.
And
Yes, I can.
Be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So a lot of the foods that we saw in 1992 was these launches of highly processed, convenient foods. And again, incredibly processed, like overly processed.
Like
One of them-
Lunchables?
Yeah. And so the ones that I had on the list here were Snackwells. Do you remember these things?
Those were so good.
Were they? I mean, they were fat free, right?
That's why they were so
one
good.
of them was the fat free Devil's Food Cake.
That
Do
was
you
my
remember that
favorite.
one?
Oh,
that was the one that was the most
yes.
popular. That was just tearing off the shelves and just get the
green package.
Yeah, and I don't know if you knew Dunkaroos was a little treat for the lunch boxes
with icing.
Yeah,
and
but how do we know that? We were in our 20s, right? You said you were in college. And so I don't remember that being a thing until I was giving them to Sydney.
I don't see. I remember them more. I think it was just because it was like a snack. It was like an easy.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, it was cookie sticks with a cup of icing that came with it. It's kind of was like the Cheese Whiz ones, like the snack things with the little red knife with the cheese. Cheese Whiz.
Did you ever eat graham crackers with icing from the can?
No.
Vanilla
Never
icing.
did that.
Oh my God!
Never.
You must.
No.
You must.
Really?
Graham crackers with icing.
Graham crackers.
Yes,
I mean, I'm sure it's
vanilla
good.
Icing.
I'd say anything with icing, right? So,
So good.
Yeah. And then Fruit by the Foot.
Yep.
Was released. It basically was a roll of 3 feet of flattened, dehydrated fruit.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like them. I still eat them actually. And Trix yogurt started, which was the
Trix
multicolored yogurt.
Oh.
Yeah,
that is.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
And
The
yes.
color alone is enough.
And then the big push was to do clear sodas. Okay.
Yep.
So in 92, we saw Crystal Pepsi. We saw Tab Clear, which I never saw that before. And Pepsi did, or I'm sorry, 7-Up did one called 7-Up Gold.
Yeah.
Why does 7-Up need to do a clear?
And they're already clear? Yeah, I would say they're just kind of following the trend.
That's
and then
crazy.
How clear can they make it?
And
More
was
clear?
Crystal Pepsi just without coloring, or did they change their flavor?
They had a different style to it. I thought it was just Pepsi with no flavoring in it, but they actually took the recipe and later on added a fruit flavor to it and released it, and that also failed too.
Yeah.
But there's a story behind this whole thing. Supposedly, an interesting product launch was the Tab Crystal, which I never heard of before.
I have never heard of that.
No.
Either.
Coke released it. But they did it to kill the Pepsi thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So basically, they made it taste medical and confusing with actually real taste to it. And that was to destroy the whole Crystal Pepsi scenario.
Was that the Cola Wars?
Yeah, that was part of the Cola Wars. Yeah, because they didn't want this to succeed, because then Pepsi would have had a product that Coke couldn't.
So they'd be like Tab.
So they did Crystal Tab.
And they're like, ooh, Pepsi
and it was
must taste as bad as this.
Oh, God. Yeah. And then that put everything that was clear on ice, because no one really thought it was that great. Right. So it put that out there. Yeah. So that was kind of funny. So that was kind of weird. Planters created something called PB Crisp.
That is so familiar.
I can't, it wasn't a potato chip style crisps. When you think of crisps, it was a peanut shaped graham cracker filled with peanut butter, chocolate, or strawberry cream.
What?
Now, if it was filled with chocolate and looked like a peanut and from Planters and it didn't taste like peanut butter, why the hell were they releasing it?
Was it like a peanut butter stuffed pretzel?
No, it was just it says here, peanut shaped graham cracker.
So it was like a Nutter Butter?
Yeah, I would say in that shape. But if you're Planters, which you're just all nuts, everything's nuts with Planters, right? And you put chocolate or strawberry into it and it doesn't have a peanut butter overtone to it, then it's just a peanut shaped cookie. So why would Planters release that?
That sounds like a marketing fail.
It seems crap. Right. Arizona green tea launched also.
Oh, wow.
Was that one of your favorites? I
don't drink tea.
I don't drink that either.
Okay.
And then we had a couple that were discontinued, which I didn't even know this was a thing. Golden Yangles. And I'm saying Yangles as Yangles.
Was that a cereal?
Yangles. No, it was a Girl Scout release.
No.
So the Girl Scouts released this. It was a cheese cracker that was puffed.
No.
I don't even remember this. It was one of their savory releases. No. Hershey's Bar None. Did you ever try that one?
Bell.
Okay, this was a chocolate wafer, peanut butter cream, and cocoa cream coating.
Yeah, I would like that.
I don't remember this thing though.
Was it like a whatchamacallit?
Is that? Because I thought that had pretzels in it.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so that had 5 things in it. Oh, what is that, 5 Alive or 5?
Something like that.
Yeah, 5 of
Slap 5,
yeah,
Gimme 5.
Right, yeah, it's something 5.
Something, yeah.
And it's like everything in that. Like it's chocolate, peanut butter,
caramel,
pretzels. They just threw everything in this thing and said, let's just make a gloop. And we're just going to put that in a package. Hostess Cocoa Bliss.
Nope,
I've never heard of this either.
Nope.
It was 2 chocolate cake layers filled with chocolate cream and topped with chocolate icing. This thing was chocolate overload.
Death by chocolate.
I am telling you, this thing had to be gross. And of course this because it didn't stay in stock. So there we go.
All right, cool.
So we're going to do our little taste test.
Okay, let's do a quick taste test.
Yes.
So Joanne brought something.
This came highly recommended by my sister.
Highly recommended.
It is Nutella peanut.
Okay.
She says it tastes just like a Reese's.
Okay.
Really?
Just like a Reese's?
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is interesting
Pern's
because
dog.
Nutella is.
It tastes like my dog.
Hazelnut.
Reese.
And it's Reese's.
Yeah, it tastes like Reese. A little dog hair.
A little, yes.
Some dog kisses.
Hazelnut, though.
Supposedly it's got peanut in it. Let's see. Peanuts, sugar, peanuts, peanut flour, something else. I can't see. Contains peanuts.
I wouldn't say Reese's, but it is there.
I wouldn't say exactly like Reese's, but it definitely, it's got that peanut butter chocolatey taste.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that is probably the hazelnut coming out of it. But
you think?
Yeah.
Well, I like it. Not bad.
I don't know.
Not for you?
It's kind of sweet.
It's the aftertaste. It's got chocolate in it. I mean, it's more of a aftertaste thing with me. And I think that's the hazelnut coming out.
I agree.
It's no fried chicken ice cream.
After it goes down. Yeah, it's no fried chicken ice cream. That's
it's no fried chicken ice cream.
No.
Yeah, it's got like a kind of a tangy aftertaste.
Yeah, something with it.
Huh.
That is.
And Julie loves this.
Oh, yeah, she thought it was great.
Wow.
Did she grow up with hazelnut?
I don't think I trust her tasting things.
I mean, we didn't grow up with Nutella, but
does she like it now?
Nutella is classic. Yeah.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm getting the hazelnut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that nutty dirt flavor.
All right, Gabe, you got your spinner up?
Crap. No, I'm busy.
You got
it. Sucking on his spoon.
I'm licking on my spoon.
Well, if you don't like it, don't suck on it.
I got to finish
that
it.
Should be the laws of the universe.
That's your mantra.
Yeah,
exactly. If you don't like it, stop sucking on it.
No, is that what that is? I don't think that's the answer to that. I say you finish till you finish. That's my answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, spinning up.
Oh, your favorite, 1973.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Lovely. Any birthdays?
Okay, 73s. Get in line.
73.
All right, sounds good. Old school.
Oh,
Whatever happened? Oh, is that the Nixon year?
No.
I mentioned Watergate was in 72, I think.
Okay.
Wasn't it? I don't remember. Anyway.
We'll find out next week.
Exactly. All right.
Depends.
So, Joanne, it's been nice having you in studio the past 2 weeks.
You.
We really enjoyed it.
Guys.
And you'll be back in Texas next week and hopefully putting your house up for sale and moving back to Virginia.
It's right down the road.
Right. Just right down the road, there's a house.
Perfect.
Okay. I'll see you guys next week. All right. Bye.
Bye.
If this episode took you back
or taught you something you should have learned in high school,
hit subscribe, leave us a rating, or drop a review.
It helps more than dial-up internet ever did.
See you next time.